Now she say she proud of me. Now she say she proud of me. Studded yard,
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to... this should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Towns, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. The kick out to Holiday. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Porzingis can't hit. White against Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brown deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to White. The pass to Holiday. Back to White. Uncovered. Good on the bucket.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Top of the key, Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wasted no time on that one. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Steps back and shoots. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
It's his first trip to the line. And Edwards drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Kicks to Brown. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday, a screen on Towns. Tatum drives in. Tatum draws the double. And here's Porzingis for a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards, that's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Shot to stop the run, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Gobert against Porzingis. Conley kicks to McDaniels. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Brown. It's rebounded by Towns. It's a 7-point spread. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Edwards against White. 6 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Minnesota leading by 10. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Conley the pass to Towns. And here is McDaniels. No good from outside. White against Towns. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards. So both teams changing it up here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. It's good from long range.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Passes it to Towns. A three. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The pass to Hauser. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. And here's Tatum for 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
The assist.
Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
We need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you...
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Anderson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 6. Edwards can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards kicks to Morris. Edwards inside. Tatum on him. Edwards, that's good. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Edwards.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Reed. He kicks it to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. And the wide open shot from Morris. Traps in the tray. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Horford with the screen on Edwards. Here's Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Morris outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Now, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. Pass to Brown for the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Conley against Holiday. Here's White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 14. Right side, Porzingis. Tatum with it. He's got 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 1:51 left in the first half. Conley kicks to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They find Jay on the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
Well, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Towns with the bucket.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Brown outside. Out to White. 4 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Towns for 3. Rebound Boston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Drilled from 11 feet out. Brown's got 6 points.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Towns finds Gobert. Outside Conley. Stolen by Holiday. Goes up. And Holiday throws it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Outside, Towns. Over Horford. And it's White with the rebound. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
McDaniels dishes to Towns. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Conley, the pass to Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Celtics trail by 14. Right side Tatum. And that one, good. He's got 14.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Conley against Holiday. Conley dishes to Gobert. Over to the wing. Towns wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Holiday, a screen on Towns. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Down low. And finished off by Edwards.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Tatum down low. Defended by Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 14. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty three.
Holiday, a screen on Towns. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Towns dishes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Edwards. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Celtics trail by 14 with the step back. The kick out to Brown. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Conley against Holiday. 3 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Conley against Holiday. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. Kicks it to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Towns missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to White. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Towns for 3, and Pritchard pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 9 points.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Morris with the ball. Here's the pass to Anderson. Now Reed, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
35 seconds left in the third. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Brown. Towns, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They set the pick. Tatum, that's for two, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward spot. Clock at 6. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. And he drops it in from the low post. Tillman's got his first points of the night. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Inside, here's Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Celtics trail by 11. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over Anderson. Inside, Tatum!
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Anderson passes to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Pritchard passes to Mikhailuk. Horford with a screen on Edwards. There's the three. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota leading by 11. And he converts the layup. 33 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team, and it was an intense effort. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Towns for three. drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Tatum driving inside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns finds Edwards. Towns in the corner. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's White. Pass to Tatum. Passes it to Porzingis. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Towns. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 23. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. Tatum kicks to Holiday, and they get it. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Porzingis with the steal, and here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Shoots over McDaniel. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Timberwolves leading by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Tatum. Nails the baby hook.
Now, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Holiday against Conley. Outside, Towns. Conley against Holiday. Conley's shot is off. And the Celtics with possession here. 19-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
There's the lob to Towns. Here's Gobert. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.